Alright, we all set up, y'all live all that? Microphone all working and all that? I mean, it looks like I'm working on this. Alright, well then we can get started. I think the last time we did this, we left off with the Rock'em Sock'em Robots, so let's go to the next one now. This is called Runabout 2. Let's see if it works. The driving and action contained in this game occur in a fictitious environment. Do not attempt to recreate any elements of this game in real life. Thank you, Hot B. Hot B. Climax. Maybe we might not be able to stream this one, huh? Runabout 2. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh no, they ran over the loading. Now we're not loading anymore. Okay, so there's just no sound. Can NATO. Driving, movement, action. Oh, this game's got everything. Aggressive monster. Believe incredible truth. Are we gonna play a game or are we joining a cult? Good, bad. What about 2? Why was there an anime girl? Why was Lane there?
Runabout 2.
Well, I guess we'll find out the answer to those questions and more. It's good that they had the programming right on the screen now. I guess that's just Runabout. Transport the Dragon's Fang, okay. The valuable Dragon's Fang, found in the coastline, will be exhibited at a yacht show sponsored by the island government. The mission is to pick up the Dragon's Fang at the airport and transport the valuable artifact to the exhibition center at Yacht Harbor before the start of the scheduled showing. In order for the exhibition to be successful, the Dragon's Fang must be delivered on time. Thank you, Agent Clark. Well, what kind of car should we take? I'm gonna go with the Thanos car. Oh, hey, it even chose the car that I actually used for the loading screen. What if it does that every time, if it was just random chance? Look at that dude jump! He can't even walk!
Ready. Go!
Oh, shit! Good thing the control's floaty as hell, huh? gotta not hit the cops. Damn! Sorry, dude. Oh, fuck, again! Is this driver? Maybe. We're not sure yet. Maybe it's like Australian driver. Oh fuck, I thought that was a ramp. I thought that was a truck. It was. Spider's web on the car. Yeah, that's because I keep running into innocent pedestrians. Because this car is floaty as hell. It's good to know that I'm out of time, but it's also still letting me play. It is hilarious. You need to have a license. Damn, the dude just exploded. Damn, did fucking Master Shake make this game? Holy shit. You know, shit looks bad. You need to have a license. Alright, so this is where we gotta go. Even though like an hour late. Guys, did you know that you need to have a license?
Okay, you finished.
Yeah, we...
We're out of time.
You finished, he just drives into the fucking wall. That's good shit. Let's try that again with a different car. Oh yeah, let's do the bike. We gotta at least try the bike once, right? This dude's gonna hop over to us.
Ready. Go.
Oh, this doesn't control better at all.
You can't hurt me.
You can't hurt me. Yeah, come on, get off the wall. Yeah, this is the good kind of bad shit right here. I don't know. Damn! I flew far, didn't I? The other guy flew dead. Yeah, no shit. Oh, damn. Was I just not paying attention, or did that actually just pop up right in my face? Yeah, turning is actually impossible. Since we already lost again, I'm just gonna go ahead and blow some shit up. Oh, suspended! Where'd you run to drive? Ooh, that one's got bar too. Oh, taxis are weak.
Danger! Mission possible! Danger!
Nice! Do I, man? Do I need to have a license? This is fucking rad, but it's also fucking awful.
Today was one bad day. Game over!
Don't even get to explode. Today was one bad day. Oh, do you even have a license? No. Alright. I think we've kind of wrung that orange dry, so let's go on to the next one. That wasn't too bad. At least for, you know, for our purposes. You don't need a license to clip through the roof, come on. Oh boy, 989, that's always a good number. That's always good news. Universal, yep. You ready for tomorrow's match day, Detroit? Well, I won't be able to watch it because of, events, we'll say. Running wild. But, you know, I'm going to try to keep up the best I can, but... Shit, I thought this was an Xbox game. Wine? Boris! The General. Coronado. Mei Ling. I was going to go with this. You gotta go with Boris, come on. Jump over slow surfaces, okay. 989 did Bust a Groove. I don't know if they did or not. Oh, Dom G plays tomorrow too? Damn. Fly over slow surfaces. Elephants can't fly though. Oh shit, I'm cruising. Boomer, yeah! Cruising USA!
Your boner!
My boner? What about my boner? What do you know about my boner game?
You're cruising! You're cruising! Looking good! Looking good!
Hey Zilla, did you wanna join on the commentary or something? So you can talk about your VGL? I think you know it more than I do right now, so that might be fun, huh?
Your boner!
Alright. I'll get you on after this, after they stop yelling about my boner.
Good. Your boner!
Oh shit, we're first! Kind of.
Good.
Get the fuck out of my way. Oh, we won it! Alright, let's get you on. Where's Disco? Where's Disco? Disco. There you go. No, I don't even remember what your damn name is. Zilliana. And where's that, you gotta take the friend request. No, you gotta take the friend request before I can call you. Just call you. Oh, well, I didn't want to bother people.
Am I alive?
I think so, but you might be alive in the wrong way.
Oh, yeah, that's normal.
Now, they're saying just use the group and all that, but I didn't want to bother people, but I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, if I'm just doing this, what?
It's fine. It doesn't really matter.
Alright.
Oh dear, so let's see. We actually won that. Nice.
I don't know about nice, but yeah, I won it.
Who even plays tomorrow? Besides my team, obviously, but...
Ready! Set! Go!
Well, I mean, tell us.
Block Autist versus Kirara.
The Minecraft here?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if they actually manage this match. Apparently they were only pace bin last match.
Well, I mean, Kira's gonna be on pace, like, either paceman or very light managerials, so.
Is he still at a convention?
But he's got another convention, apparently.
Another? Jesus
Right.
Christ.
Lucky jerk, huh?
Yeah. And then my match. And you already know what I want for that.
I honestly, my brain's so fucked right now, I don't remember what team it is. Rainbow Six,
RSG.
right?
No, RSG versus Rainbow Six. Mine's RSG.
Oh.
The other...
Wait, RSG. That's Rainbow Six General, right?
No, RuneScape. RuneScape is one of them.
Well then, why would you name it RS when Rainbow Six is RS? Why do you have RS
R6.
versus RS? Yeah, but 6 stands for S. SIX.
Because RuneScape was around first before Rainbow Six General, so they took a 6.
Well then why not call it Rainbow Six, or why not call it Rune 6 General?
Yeah, I don't know, you'd have to ask them. that was clearly their plan, not mine. And I don't browse that general as much lately. Let's see, who else? Oh, Danganronpa versus Love Live. How will Love Live throw this match?
Well, they don't have, well, okay, when they won their title, right, they had the whore on the team, the one that did all the porn. Now they ain't got the whore with the porn on the team no more, which means they can't win shit.
Also, -2. You will have to live with that the rest of the day, rest of this VGL. Who the fuck runs -2?
Right? I mean, that's like you can throw in +2 as a meme. Why the fuck would you do -2? Because that shit ain't even fun, even as a jocular, you know?
It's literally, there's no reason to run it ever. Why would you do that? Congrats, you just lost 2 points, you dumbasses. Total War Terraria. Total War is going to kick the living shit out of Terraria.
You know what? Hot take. I think I'm going to go for Terraria on that one.
Looking good.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. At least they'd get a win, but Total War kicked the shit out of Danganronpa. I'm surprised they didn't only got a 2-1. They should have been like, probably a spade.
Right. But I just feel like that's the match where Pez is just going to be like, you know what? I need some dumb shit to happen. And
that's fair. I was going to more so say that's going to be fucking next match, which is virtual reality, and now good old Semi's rematch. But I'm saying virtual reality takes it because I don't really like how what Mountain Blade runs now.
Still that feel when you will never be mounted in VR.
Just bad. I mean, they still just play it where they just long ball it to only Harless, and they barely got past, like, an Alter Autopilot clone. Actually, they didn't even get past it, they drew it.
Ooh, get big to bounce off walls. Yeah, no. So what's after that?
Will VGL run a 4-5-1? It's funny you mentioned that. Team Fortress 2's autopilot last VG League was a 4-1-5. Or no, it was a 5-1-4, never mind, other way around. Shit. After that, it was KSG GB Pen, who the fuck cares? It's either another flavor of Idols versus Cripples, and they're both autopilots. Pick your fucking poison.
Yeah. I'll take the bang doors, but yeah, it doesn't really matter.
It really doesn't. That's gonna go either way, because it's double autopilot.
Yeah.
FGOG versus GSG, I'm saying FGOG chokes.
Like they have a lead and then they throw it away, or they just lose the match, period.
No, they'll get screwed over like they did in the Digi match.
I can see that.
Just because Pez decides to give you two big fat fingers.
Yeah,
That's what Pez does. And then Digi War Thunder pick your...
Would you stop stepping on me?
That's hot.
Alright. What was it? It was Digi and what?
Digi War Thunder.
War Thunder, was that, they were the one that went to that one, right?
Yeah, they won against GSG too.
Okay, then yeah. Yeah, they'll win.
I'm gonna say them too, because Digi shouldn't have even won their FGOG match. That's just Pez deciding, no, fuck you FGOG, I'm going to get into the Pezzing of your life. And then that's pretty much it for that day. And then Saturday, I think who's Saturday? Oh, is that like fucking I through L? Yeah, I through L is Saturday.
I never understood how the damn VGL schedule thing works.
I think they make it so everyone has one day of their group be on the Friday, so no one, so four groups don't get completely shafted where your entire match week is on Fridays exclusively.
Right. No, I mean I get why they do it. I just can't keep track of who does what day in my head. You know, like you can on a actual ass cup.
Aye, fair.
Then again, I'm a small brain, so if my brain was a Barbie doll, they call it Polly Pocket because you can fit in your damn pocket.
I forgot about those things. My sister used to have those all the fucking time.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
She used to collect the hell out of those things. I don't know what she did with them after. Who plays on Saturday? Vita Amateur Game Dev. Who is going to meme harder, babe? Because Vita Gen ran 1 CB last match. That was fucking hilarious.
I was going to ask who won. I assume it's not them.
No, Vita Gen won because it was fucking Fag. They won 3-1.
Oh, Fag. Okay.
Imagine losing to 1 CB. Like, their formation was a 1-6-3 for that match. It's like, okay.
Yeah, then I'll go Vito on that one.
And then the other part is Amateur Game Dev. They figured out how to add the keeper into the attack.
Nice.
So there's going to be memes assured for that match. I want to see how stupid that one gets.
That's gonna be fun. I hope we get to see it.
That would be good. Egg Fag. I'm gonna say egg.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll say Fag wins it. Barely.
Egg is Winter Pole, so I'm saying egg.
Look, I'm not saying...
Or not Winter Pole, their championship pole.
Yep, but guess what? Well, we're here. Where we're going, shit doesn't have to make sense.
Let's go.
You're correct. It is Pez after all. Let's see.
Who's gonna win the race, Africa or loading?
I'm gonna say loading.
It was a draw.
Welcome to
Fucking Pez.
Africa.
I mean, are you surprised, DKD? Toronto's going to be a shit show for like the next 2 days.
So what else is new?
Okay, then it's Let's see. OSG Peyton. Peyton looks pretty garbage. At least in
what's
that
Peyton?
match. Pete Primadoka Magica. Peyton.
Oh,
Yep.
what do you think you're doing,
Oh, I just say Pete.
I see.
But they looked like shit in that match. You lost to Hanny. So
I
probably OSG win.
I want our sisters to do better, so I'm gonna give this round.
Go to 2 Hanny. I'm just gonna say Hanny wins because they're free of the shackles of rants.
You said what team was playing Hanny?
Dota 2.
Oh, fuck Dota 2.
I mean, I like the E2G, but fuck it. I'm just gonna say Hanny wins because they're free of the shackles of rants at long last. This is what they needed.
The team that isn't D2G wins by 10 goals.
They almost fucking came back against OSG. I was still surprised by that.
Sure, but fuck Dota.
Then it's visual novels. Daily reminder, they don't count as a video game versus Final Fantasy.
Yeah, well, there's 2 matches back-to-back where there's things that don't count as video games then, huh?
Yes, that is correct.
Dota and VNs.
Yeah, because they're the only MOBA team left anymore.
Thank God.
All cheap. What is that Remu blender there? What in God's name is that abomination?
I don't know, but it's hot. What the fuck? I can do a barrel roll in a kayak. Why would I do that?
Because why the fuck not? Let me see. SSBG and Domg. Smash wins that.
Yeah.
Domg looks fucking terrible. And that export is... I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Like, it was... They ran no forwards and just played center target on 2 wings. Or, no, counter target on 2 wings. Like, what are you doing? What the fuck is that? The GFG 2 hug. GFG is going to give them another pounding problem.
Yeah.
And then Indian Test G. Oh boy, we get to watch 2 armless retards fighting each other. Because Indy's tactics in that fucking GFG match were frankly stupid. Why would you run a 3-4-3 with 2... They ran double man marking on the SS's in that GFG match, and guess what happened? Besides the first goal, Sopdog was able to go completely rampant and score 2 or twice. Let this be a lesson. When you're playing against longball teams, don't fucking man mark, you idiot.
Oh, I can go fast! I didn't know I could go fast.
Speedy kayak. Honestly, Indy or Test G is like, whoever loses this match, I'm not going to be surprised if they spoon. Like, I could see Test G back-to-back spooning.
Yeah. I don't even know if they're, like, actually trying. Like, honestly, like, if they're just fucking around, then that's, you know, alright once. But
yeah.
if they honestly spoon again, I would look into it and maybe think about either, like, you were telling them, like, either field a competitive team or not allow them in the next VGL or something, you know? Like,
I mean, the first one was fine because it was a shitpost probably with Todd in Fallout 76,
right.
But, like, this time around...
But the joke only works, like, once.
Exactly. Like, I'm pretty sure they don't run any left or right backs, and they have, I think, a fourth, or at least one of their formations uses left and right backs, but it's only fucking, like, secondary position ones.
Right.
It's like, I'm not gonna be surprised if you fucking just get dumpstered by Indy, or, like, you got dumpstered 3-0 by 2-Hug. 2-Hug is not an offensive team at all.
No. But, like, what was the teams in the backup? I know one was FGG, but there was another one ahead of them. I can't remember who it was.
There was Fighting Games and Shadowverse as the 2 backups. The Shadowverse one was, I think the Shadowverse one was just going to be an autopilot caretakered by the Rainbow Six guy.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to get Shadowverse back in because he played Shadowverse. At least that's what I remember.
I'd like to see Shadowverse back in, but if it's, you know, it's not, like, on my highest priority like an FGG is, you know?
Yeah, but that was more just because the FG...
Oh no, I know the story behind it. So
Yeah, he was just busy, I think, with shit going on,
yeah, real
wasn't
life.
he? Yeah, that's fair then.
Yeah.
And then the other one was just an autopilot that was going to be made by the Rainbow Six guy.
Right. So I mean, it feels like a waste of a team, but I guess this time it's like, yeah, I'd like to see those two teams more, but it's like I don't feel like maybe it's such an egregious thing, but I would still tell them like next time, you know, shape up and ship out to a degree.
Yeah,
You know,
it's still like
you got to give them room to fuck around a little bit, but you know, you can't just throw out guaranteed spoon shit. You know.
yeah, that's if it was working, I'd be a little bit more susceptible. Like, at least they're not doing the metal CBs bullshit like last time.
Yeah.
I say that when RSG has advanced on metal CB memes before. But anyway, that was just not a great setup. Anyway, for the next one, I think... Well, there's going to already have to be one new team, because I'm pretty sure Minecraft isn't going to come back this for 13.
Oh, they, is it General dead or something?
It's more the fact that, well, you already know the situation with the certain someone from there.
Actually, I don't. Or I do,
Oh,
I forgot about it.
Oh, you forgot about the exposing of a certain copper-stealing gypsy.
Oh, he's from Minecraft. Okay.
Well, and I'm pretty sure the other one's an SP manager who I think is just not really interested.
Yeah.
I don't think he really browses it much anymore, so I'm not going to be surprised if they don't show up again.
I mean, if they're still interested, I mean, we're familiar enough with autopilots that I wouldn't go that far, but...
I mean, yeah, that's always a possibility. I mean, there's a bunch that got revived on autopilots. Case in point, War
Egg.
Thunder, I think is... Yeah, Egg, who is, like, I think caretakered by one of the Terraria guys. And then War Thunder, which is the TF2 guy. So, well, hopefully it works out for them. But then again, there's, like, going to be a bunch more. I'm still sad SCP never got a team before they died.
Yeah, I'm still sad that fucking both Near General and Valhalla General like missed, because there's always like a 6-month thing for any new general. It has to be around for 6 months. Both of them died like within 2 weeks of the fucking BGL sign up.
That's unfortunate.
So I couldn't even try to force them through as a, you know, for shits and giggles.
Don't worry, there'll probably be some Valhalla shit post in freaking GFG before long.
Oh, I hope so.
To be honest, probably would have gotten into the team if they had done the roster poll later.
Yeah, maybe it'll make the team next time because you would show me how good the guns are, and if they're that good, then people are going to use them.
Oh yeah, Jill is going to be broken as fuck. There's no joke.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see KKK lead the team next VGL.
There might be always that possibility, but it's probably still going to be the top 3 will always be Sob Dog, School Shooter, and War God. Generally, they're always the top 3.
With the first refugees came stories of destruction
And then,
terror from above.
I mean, they got the collab finally in CN, so the maps don't look terrible. The maps look kind of piss easy.
What was the match?
Oh, I was saying the maps for the Valhalla collab.
I haven't seen them, so.
They don't look too bad. It's literally only CN getting it today, though.
Well, yeah, isn't it?
So,
That's the Koreans, right?
yeah, that's like the main server. So they're just getting it today, and it doesn't look too bad, honestly.
What do the numbers look like?
Easy. The what?
Have you seen like the map numbers for like the levels and power levels and rankings and all that?
Oh, there's no ranking on
Or like
collab events.
Oh, really? So it's not like you have to be this level power level 5,000 on your formation one?
Oh, freaking! The thing with CE is it's just a meme for the most part. Eventually, it doesn't mean anything because you will get to points where you fight stuff that's going to be higher than your CE, like most bosses. Eventually, you get to a point where bosses are higher than your CE, or even some average nodes. Like, there are some in Continuum Turbulence that are like 50k or something, and you can kill them easily. But like, this one's probably going to be like I seen tank packs that were only like 8k. That's piss easy to kill.
Alright, because
Generally what they're doing... Oh. the thing with events now that they're doing, because they realized, hey, some of these events were taking a lot of prep for people, is they're making two modes of it. An easy mode to clear for all the basic rewards and shit, but there's a harder mode, or like an extreme mode for people who want more of a challenge and extra rewards. Or like all the basic rewards, like the collab girls, are going to be just through the easier mode.
Oh wow. Yes. The emulator crashed. Cool.
Oh no.
So like that'll be like the wrestler Dana and the magical girl Jill and all that. Is that something the hard mode?
No, like the collab girls will just be from the easier mode. Like 2 are completion rewards from easier maps, and then a couple are farmables, and then I imagine a couple are from just doing your daily boss.
Yeah, Johnny, we're talking about gun girls getting drunk. I opened up my game to try to look and see what my levels were, but apparently I'm mid battle. I forgot about it, so that's cool.
Oh. Other than the last day, I didn't go over Sunday yet. Sunday's A to D. Dragon Ball Grand Blue Fantasy. Dragon Ball's going to kick the shit out of them.
Yep.
Because Rezo does like his testing. But his Pez is also very based, so it's all fine. HG Harry Potter. Harry Potter wins because it's HG. They're just eternally cursed.
Look, not even HG is gonna lose to Harry Potter.
I mean, you say that, they lost in the Grand Blue one, and that was fucking cursed as all hell. I don't know why they're running a 5 at the back. I know they're autopilot, but still. Why?
Look, man, I want to believe, so I will believe. Right up until I get, whipped for it, for being wrong. And then I'll probably just, do it more, because that feels good.
Hearthstone Team Fortress 2. Hearthstone, I'm actually gonna say TF2 wins, because Hearthstone looked like garbage in the TNM game. I know they had a player perma-dead, but still, like, that should have been a free win, and they played that like shit.
Right.
So it's probably gonna be Team Fortress. SKG TNM. It can go either way. They're both kind of newish. Maybe SKG has a slight advantage.
I feel like SKG always wins these kinds of games, so...
Yeah, I'll just say SKG because they've been around slightly longer than the new TNM guy. Civ FGO Alter. I'll say Civ because FGO Alter runs long ball, and last time Civ went against long ball, they won.
I guess that makes sense.
DDLC Drag. Drag wins by 4 because fuck DDLC.
Jack didn't look too bad, if I remember right.
They were against FGO Alter for their first match, and they were actually winning. The only reason Alter even tied it was because they got a corner late.
Right. See, I'm gonna...
Basically, Drag kind of runs like a makeshift version of OSG's setup. And we all know how well that goes. It goes very well. Then Monster Girls and the Dwarfs. I'll say Monster Girls because that's one of the only teams I care about from this day. For obvious reasons.
Right.
And then the Idols and Nep. Even though we have NepGen's guy here. I'm sure he's already wanting to kill himself when facing sweaty idols. Also, why do those look like seaweed on the floor? Or look like barf that's grown tendrils?
I assume there's slimes, but why are they so badass?
Yeah, and they are eating you.
Yeah. Oh, fuck a spider! I guess try one more time. This is the next game. Don't try to make sense of it.
Ain't fair.
That's what the chat said. So.
Yeah, just be. I feel so bad for you having to go into that group. Thankfully, all I have to worry about is the fucking speedy Jew. That's like the only person that scores on R6 most of the time.
Right. And that was a pretty late goal there at the end of that last one.
Yeah, they're still running, I think, like a 4-4-2, which generally isn't great.
Right.
Man who runs 4-5-1 says moments before disaster.
How do I stab?
What are you supposed to even do here?
I don't know. I'm just trying to avoid all the monsters, I guess, because I can't stab none of them.
Yeah, the combat looks kind of broken.
I don't like that sound. Oh, fuck off.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, motherfucker! How the fuck is that fair? You know what? Screw this game.
Ooh, big old sound waves. Also, also nice, nice pictures of people on top of a dollar store there.
Right.
Why am I not surprised that Toronto's turning into a shit show tonight? It is, and I'm not even really surprised at this point. Imagine how much worse it would have been if the laughs won. Oh god.
Well, just as long as it isn't Bomston.
If Fulkins, it's not Boston.
I lost what I believed in.
That's literally the only thing that matters.
Battle.
Exactly.
My soul died. I'm the mere shell of a man now. Nothing more than a killing machine.
Play Metal Gear Solid 1 and see how much you can make it. Well, this is Dante.
Utah? Come in, Utah. There's a
Devil
target
May
in your
Cry
immediate
futuristic
proximity.
version.
It has a marker on it.
Oh, Lord.
Assault teams.
We already have this loaded up. We'll try this. Send me a download for it and I'll fuck with it. Why not?
Remaining. Destroy every one of them.
Wait, is Metal Gear Solid 1 the, like, NES one?
No, Solid 1 is the first PlayStation 1 one.
So we're
Oh.
really pawns in
The
some
NES
I
one's
think-
game that will determine the fate
Yeah,
of
the NES
world,
ones don't have the
is that
Solid.
Alright, it's just Metal Gear for the NES one.
Yeah.
it? Then which player is going to be fortunate enough to checkmate fate, I wonder?
And I'm out of chips, fuck.
Rip. What kind of chips you got?
I had red Doritos, but they're all gone now.
Yeah. Good man. As long as they eat the blue shit. Fuck ranch. Ranch is never good. You don't need a damn tutorial.
I mean, are you surprised people have been pepper sprayed? It's
What's
going
this
to be a
place?
shit show there the entire night till probably
There's an
like
enemy
5 in the
stronghold.
morning.
Burn down the entire
guarantee you.
installation.
Roger.
Honestly, not even gonna be surprised if there's gonna be looting and shit.
Damn, that was easy. We already burnt it all down.
The fire has indeed rose.
What's the next step in your master plan?
Crashing
Those
this
are-
city with no survivors.
But I thought there were soldiers in here.
And watching someone burn to death,
These
apparently.
people are civilians.
Wrecked!
Calm down, Utah.
No getting tasered. I'm sure there will probably
Everything to
be
the ground.
people tasered by the end of the night.
So wait, this game is about Toronto?
But
Yeah, this is Toronto right now.
That's an order.
I mean, I'm not even going to be surprised when, like,
understood.
one of the streets
sir.
is going to be on fire, getting looted by drunken people.
Yeah, I do, Alex. And yeah, right? That's what I'm expecting.
I mean, it just reminds me of when friggin' Vancouver lost, and that turned into a complete shit show.
Oh, Vancouver.
Oh, Hongcouver.
Every day I awaken from the same nightmare.
It already is shit. It'll just be even more shit. Somehow that's possible,
Utah.
I know.
Are you there? You did set the autopilot, right?
Yeah,
Uh-oh, we forgot to set the autopilot.
I try to forget the nightmare.
Uh-oh, not good, comrade.
What I'm doing today.
We'll be in Dante's security
Is this
zone
just like
soon.
happening outside
Friend
your
Orko is
apartment,
SOS.
DKD, or are you in the
Our ship will
streets
transmit
watching this
code to get
happen
past
live?
their sensors, then 6 assault teams will infiltrate.
Providing we can get that close, of
Damn, this bitch ugly.
Our codes are flawless.
If we can really trust these codes, shouldn't they have sent
Oh,
out a crack
Lord,
military
yeah.
unit or something?
I mean, yes, it's PS1 era, but still.
My only duty is
You could have
to
done better.
pursue my designated target. I'm concerned with nothing else.
Boy, you just can't wait to start blowing things up, huh? Get this straight. We're here to save Hornet. Safeguarding our planet is the objective.
We're here to save Horny.
Excuse me.
No, Lord, there's a
So we're
live
merely
stream.
pawns in
Oh
some elaborate
no.
game that will determine the fate of the world, is that it? Then which player is going to be fortunate enough to checkmate fate, I wonder?
We are entering Dante's security zone.
Oh shit, we're entering Dante.
I mean, I'm not even gonna be surprised if that goes till like 6 a.m.
Right.
Oh dear, that is going to end poorly. This is like watching Mulp celebrate a 4cc victory. I imagine it probably is.
I'm getting us out of here!
Oh shit, we finally about finna play the video game?
Launch capsules!
Oof.
I've lost attitude control. I'll try for a belly landing.
Utah! Utah! Come in, Utah!
Come in, Utah.
I am reporting no damage to E unit. Now commencing the operation.
When you're named after a state.
Not even a good one.
Exactly.
Trouble, Aubrey!
Yeah, looks like it.
Getting shot down!
We named it for
How did
Mormons.
they see through our dummy codes?
Don't worry about that. Give me instructions. That is what you're here for.
Yes, I know! Assault teams, destroy all anti-aircraft weaponry!
Yeah, I ain't never heard of it, Solitaire. We're playing some random games. And then everyone wants me to play Metal Gear after this, so. But I want to try this first since I already had it loaded up. Probably Alfonso, I think so.
There's an E-chip, an E-unit power-up, hidden in that box located in front of you. Destroy the box and get the E-chip.
But has there been any fires yet, or anyone trying to loot stores? That's when it gets spicy.
fuck, I blew myself.
The beam gate has generators on either side. Destroy them.
Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar! None of my bombs are working anymore.
To explain, Alex, that logo used to be on, like, a spreadsheet guide GFG had for the game. So they just said, fuck it, we're gonna use this.
Let me ask an even better question, though. Why isn't your team's logo two girls doing tribadism?
It's even better because it's the humping umps. So it works even better.
I mean, cute girls doing cute girls is always a welcome.
You're correct.
Okay, so what the hell else do I gotta blow up? Oh, I gotta go this way? No, that's not the way. The red thing's next to the beams, okay. There we go.
There are targets nearby. The target ought to be designated with a marker.
The 3rd Platoon's lander is heavily damaged.
Well, RIP them then.
Damn it, talk about bad luck.
Machino, quit complaining.
Machino's a nice name.
Platoon is gone! How can this be happening? Tim, stop your whining.
Stop your whining. Everyone's dead! Stop your whining.
Just stop whining. There's 7 dead bodies in front of you. Just stop.
Jamie's missing his arm. Fucking Phil's missing. Phil's only a torso. He's crying out for his mother. Stop your whining. Get good.
Someone splattered on the wall. There's an eyeball over here from I don't even know who. Stop your whining.
It Ain't Me starts playing. Stop your whining.
Like, look at him. This man is just going around punching makeshift tanks.
Sounds good. I mean, that sounds like a fun Saturday night, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, so far this game doesn't seem too bad.
I still have it, but my image folder is also like the most unorganized piece of shit in existence.
Oh, you should see my shit.
Yeah, it's just a mess of like 5 different generals worth of images.
Well, if you happen to find it, let us know.
Love how it has a big target sign on it, saying, please blow me up.
I think that's cyber added by our cyber implant, so...
Probably.
Oh look, our target is 9/11.
Good job, you found it.
Looks like all the
Good job.
anti-aircraft weaponry in this area is out of commission. The area designated with a marker is the next place you should go.
Cool MMA picture. Goddamn humping umps.
To be fair, it is a very cute picture.
It is. They used it as a logo initially for like a spreadsheet that the general had in its OP, but then someone But then, sadly, the people who maintained that spreadsheet weren't really playing as much anymore, so it never got updated, so they just used a different spreadsheet now.
Yeah.
But they just said, "Hey, screw it, because this logo's already made, we're gonna use it."
Well, that's a very good decision.
Yeah. I don't imagine they're gonna switch off at any time soon. Can't believe we're also fighting M.
Oh, we always fight M. Somehow M's always the bad guy. Somehow M's the bad guy.
M was Stalin all along. I can't believe mechs are communist propaganda.
True Charism has never been tried.
I mean, it's just going to be a matter of time before some drunk dumbass falls off scaffolding and probably dies.
Let's have the fun.
I mean, I'm not even going to be surprised when that happens.
Oh, look at that.
Is
M
this
fucking won.
Really? The end? Roger that. I'm going back out.
Okay, I saw right from the boss, so yeah, that's fine. As long as I didn't have to do the level again, I want to at least get to a save point or finish the level or whatever, you know?
Yeah, it's really stupid when they do that. Oh yeah, now you have to do the whole level all over again to get back to the boss and just die at half health. At least most game companies learned their lesson with that. I say most, but there was a ton of other ones that are shit and do that. So let me see. It won't be out of control until there's fires and there's looting in like stores and shit.
And people eating horse poop.
Do people even have horses in the city?
Target has been destroyed.
I'd be honestly surprised.
I haven't been able to raise Benoit.
Oh no, they're trying to revive Benoit!
No.
I see. At any rate,
I
let's
mean,
look
yeah,
our
are
way
you
in.
surprised? Massive sporting event leads to people smoking pot and drinking heavily. Who could have seen this coming?
That you don't even need the win for.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, D! I like that letter.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so let's go ahead and throw down a save and then we'll go to Metal Gear. Because y'all asked for it.
Because they're not in fucking Saskatchewan there, Alfonso. Because freaking Saskatchewan has literally nothing there. Also, Daryl, a reminder, don't go to that province ever, because you will be bored out of your fucking mind.
Fucking mind.
Not in a good way. It's just boring there. There's literally nothing there but, like, fields and shit.
Ah. Alright, it's unzipping, and so am I, so.
Are we getting this Metal Gear Solid thing going, or?
Yep. I was unzipping the zippy. The wind zip.
Oh. Police car back window busted. Oh boy, yep. It's getting bad. I imagine it's only going to get worse. It's only just going on 2 a.m. So yeah, this will probably go on for like a few more hours. Till like 6 in the morning.
So do we want to watch cutscenes, or do we want to skip through it, or how do we want to do this?
I just go with whatever you prefer.
Taking this USB because the game is Jap cells by default.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Oh yeah, it does have all Jap subtitles.
We'll have two mission objectives.
Oh well.
First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on,
I still wonder eventually when someone's going to go just like smash something through a store window or just set something on fire in the street there. I assume that's only a matter of time before that happens.
High-tech special forces.
Well, it's not a riot until then. Come on.
Your former unit.
I mean, yeah, I'm actually surprised it hasn't gotten to that already.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman.
Oh boy.
And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
God knows there's gonna probably be some damaged buildings tomorrow, mostly the bars.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
God, PS1 graphics are the best. Good job, Alex.
I don't have a Switch to buy that, so not my problem right now. Oh, it's on PC.
Yeah.
Still broke though, so.
Yeah. What the fuck does that mean? Did you give me a broken game, Alex? Did you give me a game that don't fucking work?
Oh. I just seen that. Uh-oh.
It's a really good idea to put black text on a black background so nobody can read what's going on, right?
Truly ingenious thinking.
Okay. Restart game, okay. Do you like the NEPs, Zeliana, while we're getting set up?
I'm looking into playing them at least.
So
That's
you haven't
something else
partaken
to
yet?
do. No, I haven't yet.
Do you have any early idea of who your favorite will be?
I don't really yet. I have to look through more of them.
Alright.
Because I need something else to do in my AFKing mining RuneScape time.
Right. Oh, you found police radio. And it don't work for me because I'm in America.
It doesn't work for me either. I can't hear shit. Actually, wait, I started to hear stuff as I exited out, so maybe it's working now.
Do a backup of your memory card. PSX.
It's working for me now.
Alright. .bin.
That's affirmative.
I'm just attaching you to a call. Young Street and Dundas Street East in front of the Shoppers Drug Mart. There's a small fire there.
There we go. I knew the fires were coming.
Young and Dundas, Shoppers. Toronto Fire Pumper 332 is responding to Bay and Queen. Do we have any further information? Let's see at Fort York.
Under Tower 333. Rise 332 attending for a patient unconscious, someone who has fallen off the roof of a food truck on the northwest corner. Please direct is going to be
Someone fell off the roof of a food truck.
Nice.
Holy shit, this is good.
EMS 863 on scene.
Chief 60, it's Alpha Command. Rescue 325, myself and Charlie Section are proceeding to Shoppers Drug Mart for small fire. Roger, come in.
It's funny because I actually have a relative who lives in like in like the Brampton area that's probably gone to the game as well.
Toronto Fire Rescue 325. Do you have any more information on the small fire, like what's burning?
25. All we had was a small fire in front of the Shoppers Drug Mart, and that's it.
Roger.
We're still trying to get this working, so.
Please be patient. We have technical difficulties.
Yankee for Chief 60. Yankee Chief 60, I monitored that and I updated Romeo here. Okay, we have another call at standby.
Okay, the sound is fucked up on that one. So that ain't gonna work. turn it down. We need the radio. How about you let me take care of the,
Yankee Chief 60.
332 Toronto Fire.
Go ahead, Toronto Fire.
Just confirming with the chief up here, it appears that the high rise is almost unseen, so you do not need to attend Bay and Queen.
Roger that, Toronto Fire.
Toronto Fire Alpha Command, can you tell me how this call came in?
It came in from a cell phone caller, 911.
Roger.
Look how everyone just has the radio going right now. This is the real late night entertainment.
Rescue 35 Toronto Fire and Alpha Command.
Calling Rescue 325.
That's affirmative. We also apparently have a unconscious female in the same direction. Looks like the northwest corner, possibly if you're able to take a peek to that as well. Oh, we're just getting a confirmation that you can cancel from the medical, so ignore the medical, just continue with the fire.
Toronto Fire, it was hard to hear you there, but we could clear from the fire call and we can take the medical call.
Medical call has been canceled. Just continue with the fire call if you found it. Otherwise, just advise if you are cleared from that one.
Roger, we're going to clear from the fire call.
Have been notified, and they are on the way as per ambulance.
Oh lord, there actually is someone dead? Oh no.
Oof. Can you add Alex to the call? He's trying to help me with the,
Just confirming
with the,
32
tech support thing.
Yankee Chief 60, over.
Yeah, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still alive. Listening to the radio though.
Why will try to call me each one separately if we're calling?
I don't know.
Because I normally don't host them.
And that the worst part is I don't know who to blame here. So anyway, Detroit, you're trying the Epixel, right?
No.
Okay,
I've typed it to you.
Is it working now?
I don't know. We're gonna try it one more time. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know.
I know it works because I played this game with that same ISO with my emulator.
Roger, did you say 1701?
Well, what emulator you got?
We have 1705.
705 1705.
Roger.
Yep, same thing.
C60 Bravo Command and Pump 332 stage at Chestnut.
Yeah, have you pressed any button or stuff like that?
Nope.
I guess your emulator maybe is detecting this as a pirate copy and saying no, but it's weird.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you load your games by burning them or loading the ISO?
Loading the ISO.
Roger, thank you.
It's fucking weird. You say it's PSX, right?
Yeah.
79 Roger.
Yeah. never seen that fucking arrow. I will tell you try EPSXE that it works. It's not really. It should work. Try that emulator. I mean, if you want to play this game, you can just skip this game and play another one. Oh,
let me try one thing real quick.
Oh lord.
What was that sound?
Pump 344, we're on the scene at 32-1 Burnside. We have a two-story residential house, no signs. Pump 344, Captain Command, investigating part 3.
Roger, Pump 344.
Uh-oh. Random two-story house that's now empty. Uh-oh.
Okay, so what the fuck is happening in Canada now?
Oh, it's just Toronto, and it's because Raptors won, so now the city is, shit's on fire, yo.
So it's like that or time that... I forgot which city was, Philadelphia?
Yeah, it basically has got to that caliber.
How many dead people?
Supposedly there is someone dead. I don't know for sure, though.
DKD, do your fucking job and find out that...
driver, this is 325 Captain. This is 325 driver, go ahead. How you making out down there, you alright? Yeah, I'm good over here, I'll let you know. Roger.
Chief 60, this is Alpha Command. We're back at our staging location.
I'd hate to be them today.
So are you saying, DKD, that you can easily die tonight if you just go there?
You just step outside.
Probably. I mean, there's a bunch of drunk people on scaffolding. That always ends well, right?
There we go, we got it working.
Nice.
Perfect.
If only we can see in the stream.
It's not on stream?
I just see a black screen now, so...
Alright. That should do it.
So, we only got... I 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... 4 weeks until fucking summer.
4 weeks. Oh boy, have fun with that.
Damn.
Yeah, tell me that. And the worst part is we have to wait until the end of June because my league and BR League are gonna decide the rules for summer based on the test there. So
So in other words,
do your fucking next for 1 week, the first week of July. Have fucking fun doing that.
I was gonna say, so the rule set's not even gonna be available till like 2 weeks before summer starts.
Damn, it sounds like we're not gonna have another cup until August.
You know, the worst part is that this could be easily solved if we have another person streaming summer, but I don't think we can get Boris out of that. I mean, I know he's the one to do it, but isn't there someone in case of emergency or something?
In case of Americans?
Emergency. Like, for example, not doing it now. Also, Detroit, I think that this game has a first-person mode.
Yeah.
But only if you beat it one time. No, the whole game you can play in first person.
No.
Oh, that's neat.
I mean, this version of the game.
I mean, I'm not overly hyped anyways for summer. I feel like it's gonna be another shit show. Like, when does Pole League even end? It ends like 2 weeks before summer, right?
They end in this in basically they all end in fucking 30. Yeah, at the end of the month actually ends. Colleagues next week, I think. Or is it this week?
I have no idea. But I mean, like,
I think it's in the schedule. Let me check. Paul League starts next week and it's gonna last until 30. Yes.
so
Same
basically
day.
like 2 weeks for people to. Oh yeah, we have a rule set now. Have fun.
2 weeks
But,
of Paul League, and also I think there is BRG League. It's just a fucking mess.
Wait, there's a VRG League now?
How do I push this button?
No, you have to wait for the elevator to come down.
Yeah, but I have to call it first, don't I?
No, not this one. This one is... you have to hide until the guy that comes down, but the rest of the elevators you really need to call them.
I remember you have to wait for them, but I just thought they had to call it first.
No, I mean BR League, not BRG League. BR is doing like an invitation or something.
Oh, okay, VR. That makes a little bit more sense.
This is Rescue 325 driver. Please be advised we have a new medical call here on the south side of Sundown. There's a person falling off one of the scaffolding here.
Fucking who? Why am I not surprised? Someone fell off the scaffolding. Jeez, shock.
It's the south side of Dundas, just west or just east of Victoria Street.
Ooh.
Bond in the location.
Roger, Bond and Dundas.
To 325, Captain. We're be there in 3
It's
minutes.
almost like building scaffolding and drunk people always never goes well.
What is that fucking black shit in the screen, Detroit? Oh, it's gone now.
I looked like the control scheme.
It's for the emulator, yeah.
I really don't know. This summer is gonna be a fucking shit show. People are gonna blame everything and everyone. I know everyone is gonna blame someone certain Reddit poster, but
A certain individual that is known for stealing copper.
also okay. So I know there is three main culprits. I will say. One is our friendly steel copper, but I know that there is at least 2 other people that shield base 18 like fucking hard. I know one of them.
Paramedics on scene.
A certain person in high school. And the other one is certain manager that likes to abandon his team after one loss.
Command is actually one of the section
I wonder who
paramedics,
could be.
so we'll need
Surely a
an
mystery.
ambulance here on scene.
Roger, do we have any information on the patient?
I will not go far as hell saying that cop is dying because of this, but I think this will have a very negative impact on the cop. Because at least we can just use the excuse of it's fucking baby cop, nobody cares about stuff. It's only 500 people watching the stuff. If summer is a shit show in PS18, I think people was gonna be mad, really mad.
Yeah, like QD already said we're moving to PES 19. If 18 is a shit show, I don't know if that's going to do enough to like rescue the viewership if it does go down at all. But I also feel like people will give PES 19 that one chance. So.
Caller on her right now.
I mean, I'm not overly hyped for summer, anyways.
I mean, if we're gonna kill aesthetics, we might just go to 19 because at least there's new gameplay there,
right?
And stuff.
No, and maybe the AI isn't a complete piece of shit, you know.
I will tell you my main concern. I know, there's some people that kind of, what is this fucking sound coming from my earphones? I don't think people know how much the fans of you care about aesthetics.
Right.
They really. I mean, if you think Detroit, if you think fans love aesthetics and just because it's fun, I will tell you it's even more on it. That's why our aesthetic guys spend so much creating new way to team like that. I can tell you, everyone that says remember always
Right.
for you is fucking wrong.
Well, like,
The
the way I
biggest-
look at it is, for this cup is, unless there is a rep I care about on VG, I don't give a shit, because D's not in this, TG's not
Sorry.
in this, so it's like, so who cares, really?
My main example is, so, do you remember two of the most known no EU players that is just two models that don't move? One is the couch and the other is the tent. So two girls have sex in a tent. Do you know those models, Ileana?
Yeah.
The couch one, I do, yeah.
Fucking shit, where is that coming from?
Dude, that fucking tent model is like the one time a Pez model is actually turning me on.
That fucking model is dead. We cannot do it. It's impossible.
Yep, isn't it fucking great? Like, I don't know, like this.
I mean,
to me,
the
it wasn't worth
player is not sack. It's just impossible to do.
Right. But yeah, but now we get to see the exact same tap across goal, twice a match.
We can.
I'm real. That's why I'm already seeing, like, there was some shit posting earlier that people like, well, why don't the gunfuckers get interested in 4CC? Are you fucking stupid?
Why would anybody get interested in this right now with the way the game is? And I don't mean aesthetics, because...
Well, there was shit posting that some one of them would take over K, which I can say is no longer going to be a thing, because the two people that shit posted about it the most, one doesn't even watch it hardly anymore due to time constraints, and one was the one who spooned during Front League.
So, what is gonna happen? I tell you, my greatest fear this summer, and not only being in charge of a fucking team that has one star in Atlantic Cup. That's the second one I got. My main fear is fans come to see team play. No, I'm not even talking about team performance, and that is another factor that is killing me inside. Why I fear is that they see how the team is now, all the aesthetics change is worse, and they will get bored.
Yeah, they won't want to watch with shit models.
And they will say it's not fun anymore. What I'm telling you this because I know at least two long-line fans. I'm not gonna name who it is. They already told me that. One of them is saying, "I'm done. It's not any fun anymore with the aesthetics." I know people will say, it's not aesthetics. EU aesthetics is everything. At least I will say.
Yeah.
You have a team that is your main team is girls having sex. So I say Beacons really cannot fit in this formula. And if they will say, "Oh, but you used to have nobody cares about those times."
No, but don't you know the cup didn't have a sex before and it was all right. Just like how people didn't have modern medicine before and they were all right.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you one time. Do you guys remember when fucking MLP lost against JP? How everyone in the board was calling for the heads of the managers?
Yeah.
Do you remember that fucking that MLP pasta is? Where was the defense? Where was? I fucking forgot how it was. It was really funny. You got a spoon. So everyone would assume that they will fucking want to get Muir's head. Will that happen? But they only tell him, don't worry about the stuff, it's only one cup, we can get better. Everyone was just be nice to him. And that made him not retire. Stay at least 2 cups, because he was already going to retire. U is not really a team that cares
Fire,
about
Rescue 325, EMS update.
how well they done, how much it is, how good the team is. I will not say it's not a good team to try to win. They just don't care about the win or loss. They just want to.
They just want to see their fucking blenders play or their
Yes,
team play.
they want to see their reps playing. They want to see a fucking 10 with two girls having sex moving around in a field.
Right.
And that's why you see.
Yeah, I know MS is gonna try to save the team. I think I know what it's gonna do. If it works, I will say it's nice. It's not. It's not how it used to be. I will keep saying. I can confirm you. You is not more the you used to know. In a static way, we cannot go back.
Well, like already, the people watching like from VGL that got interested into it because of their VGL team getting reps, like they watched Spring and just said, "This is fucking dog shit. Like this is not worth it at all."
Just
like,
wait. Just wait to fuck.
Yeah, and like even besides the sex, the game just isn't fun to watch.
It wasn't. They're like, these matches are fucking terrible. Like, I will even say this myself. There was a match day where after the first match, I went and did other shit because the matches were just that bad. And
right.
I came back and found out, oh yeah, you didn't really miss anything. It was nothing but fucking draws. And I don't think the rule changes are going to fix that.
Another fucking 1, 2, 1. I will say maybe believe the fuck you got the spot DrDtroit. I will say I believe the rumor about the who wasn't the time extra time and being all this shit that makes the players play better. Because I will say there is way different. There is something different in group stage and run at 16s. If that's true, just fucking activate it. Like, it's really nothing hard to do. I just think that when they decide to make, okay, I will tell you. I think that the Madokami model using the pole was fucking bait. Was the worst bait ever. Was deceive a lot of people in the state of 18 aesthetics.
Right.
It's better than that fucking model, yes. In some way, I will tell you, yeah. Every time people bring the Ko example, I say it's bullshit because Ko really is not the same for every team. I mean, you just look at fucking A. You fucking like that.
Damn, that was funny.
Oh, you got fucking killed by a grenade there. Yeah, A is a better example that anime teams that are in a lot of fucking teams in 4CC. Even in fucking G has an anime model.
Right. And with how bad they like have to look in the game, and now see, here's the thing though. That's one of the problems that actually can be solved. I think.
That's a shaders thing that can be solved, but it's still not going to be as the caliber people want it to be because Konami are a bunch of talentless hacks and hard-coded in stupid limits on the fucking aesthetics solely because fuck.
Here's the thing: when you say sold, you are not including. They will look like they used to. They will look only better, but we still. You try to go with the air dock in the second floor, DrDtroit. It's easier.
I don't remember where it is.
The stairs are at the right of the map. There is a camera. The right.
Okay, so I'm going the right place now.
I will say this though, and I feel like I've been a broken record with it. Despite the fact that it doesn't look to the caliber that 17 does, and it never will.
Oh look, I'm a retard.
I'm still eternally pissed that TG did fucking nothing. I'm still internally pissed about that.
Right. And like I said on first bait, I think it was. That was like, well, yeah. I mean, I thought about doing that too as a little, protest, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But at some point, the only people that's being hurt by that are the fans.
Oh, alright, go ahead.
So it doesn't help anything. You know what I mean?
Really, my opinion, I will say QD should have made a fucking poll at the end of this cup.
I think so too.
I'm feeling, I'm not going to talk shit about him, I just feel that he's really forcing this now. I mean, I will accept that 18 for spring was a test, a result of a poll. I will not deny that, because it's what it is. What I will fucking tell you is that deciding 18 for summer like that is forcing it.
You know,
really,
I would even say I wanted a poll, not even just for like, oh well, this poll is binding. Like they could have had a poll and then said, fuck it, we're doing 18 anyways. I just want to see what people's opinions are, like what the actual general reaction is to what 18 is right now.
Yeah, because I think for most people, they don't give a shit about the fucking gameplay. They just want to see their fucking models move around.
Well, they give a shit about the gameplay to the extent that they want to be competitive. Not that they care that much about winning or losing, but they want to be competitive
and they don't
more than they care about the result itself.
They also want to see the team suck ass.
And they want to see variety in it, if anything. Like
right, exactly.
That's the thing. 18 has no variety in terms of the goals it had. At least from what I noticed.
Yeah, exactly.
The same shitty chip into a header. It's fucking garbage.
Like
you can.
The only different ones was the spaghetti ones, and those were just like those happen so often that once spaghetti is fun once in a while. When it's every fifth goal. It gets old. Even that gets old.
Yeah, that really does. If at least there's a variety of shit.
The game is now burned because there was goals. We used to be from fucking two draw to 5 goals in a match, but you have to compare.
And even beyond that, it's like, well, there's a through ball. I'm a striker. I might as well let the defense catch up to me. Oh, I'm a striker, I have the ball, might as well run right into a defender. Oh, I'm a striker, I have the ball, I might as well just fucking make a bad pass. And that's every fucking possession. And
it's basically like 17, it's basically 17 strikers, but far, far worse.
Right. And if there's any build-up play whatsoever, there's no tension to it because you know it's not going to fucking score.
Yep. It's just really shit. Like, I don't know why people thought this was going to be like a massive change.
I could tell you. I think I know because I know 2 people close to it. Okay, I know 2 people that watch so hard for 18, and one of them fucking repents to this day, and I keep fucking memeing of him.
Space Cars.
No, it's not Cars.
Well,
no,
he pushed for it and also repent, so either way it
no,
works.
but no, well, Carl retired because of Teen, so I guess he didn't share the blame part.
And the other is a destructive gypsy that keeps stealing your copper and wants things to die.
I don't want to name the second one because I can't make fun of me anymore. It's just, I think Detroit can guess who it is.
No.
Pasta.
Well, I only know one Italian, and he retired a while ago, so.
There is 3 Italians that retired. You should know who I know. Okay, so he was the only person there.
Wait, Shakes?
No.
Is Shakes Italian?
Shake is half Italian, half Argentinian.
Okay, then I know 2 Italians. Or an Italian and a half, I guess.
Yeah. So, he was too far for 18 because he was tired of testing in 17, and I know some people maybe are tired on 17 because it's been like that 3 years straight. 17 has been like 3 years or more.
Yeah, I can understand people being tired of 17 and shit, but it's like, on the other hand, this is our other option, and it's not really acceptable.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. There is two requirements for a team to be at least better than 18 and stuff. One of them is when good aesthetics. The other one is good gameplay. 18 has none of those.
Exactly.
If it was good gameplay, people would say, "Oh, so the worry will get we will get something new."
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for with 19 is just like, yeah, the aesthetics won't be any better, but maybe there'll be a reason to actually fucking use it.
Because the other reason, the other excuse will be aesthetics. 16 has shit gameplay. I will not tell you, it's a fucking mess. It's a mess that there's no. But at least it has 17 aesthetics, so people will enjoy some other stuff.
Right.
But again, 18 has none of both. It's a downgrade, if you say, in every aspect. People
I knew
enjoy
that.
the game.
I knew it was going to be as soon as I started seeing like test runs of it.
Yeah,
It's like,
because
this looks pretty shit.
back when it came out, I think it was STA did a test cup on it, and that was just absolutely terrible.
Well, and Keckle's test streamed it a couple times. I'm like, this fucking plays like
Where?
garbage.
Are you talking about 17 or
18.
Okay.
Like I watched a couple of them Keckle streams. It's like it almost looked halfway all right, but
So yeah, what I'm telling you is I can understand. You have to go to the basement, Detroit, the first floor basement,
yes, I know exactly where that is.
because you need the key to open doors.
Where's the key?
I understand why some people want 18. Because they're tired of the other one. Yes. But I don't understand why, even with all the shit that 18 is happening, why some people still want 18.
Because some people just want to watch the world burn. Like, I mean, that's part of it. People just want to fuck up something.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really believe that some gypsy's really intention is to kill the cop. I don't really think his intention. I just think he doesn't know any better.
I mean, I'm not going to be surprised if he would. Seems like something that dumbass would do.
Yeah, he's doing something really stupid. He will pay the price for it later. But it will be too late and the damage will be done.
I mean, that's what some people
Imagine
want.
it's just like watching some fucking YouTuber making a prank that goes wrong. It's basically that. People ain't watching YouTube.
Fuck.
My example. It's really just someone thinks something is gonna be good, and he doesn't know when to stop. He doesn't know when to admit that it was wrong. He keeps doing it. That's what I think that 18 shooters are. They just want something new, but then they're not really. This new is worse in a lot of ways than we used to have. If you don't want to test anymore in 18, I get it, but just fucking retire. Don't force everyone to.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is people are burnt out. It's like, well, if you're burnt out, don't let other people suffer because you're just burnt out of it. Retire for a little bit, come back maybe in a year or something, and try again.
Right.
Like, I don't know why that's such a foreign concept to people. If you're
because there is a cycle. I can tell you, someone knows to be those people close. I will use Detroit as an example. Detroit, why haven't you retired?
Because I have fun.
Even it's just because you have fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are a bad example. Sorry.
Well, I mean, I also want to represent the team and and the board and all that, but it's like you can do that without managing. So
No,
it's like,
so no, that was not exact. Hey, gonna try it again. There are some people that want to retire because they're born, but they also don't want to let the team alone. They don't want to let the team autopilot, and nobody's stepping up to help, so they just be they just kind of forcing themselves to stay here.
Right.
Until
So that's
someone
another
comes
underlying
along.
issue. Is just that getting certain people into it has become that much harder. Like people will leave, but attracting new people into the crowd is nowadays terrible.
Yeah, I mean that's the biggest issue that we as a club face, and apparently the solution is to drive viewers away by using a game that people don't want to see. And that's why doing it right now is so dangerous because.
Go ahead, Chief 60.
You know, it's just like.
Nobody.
Nobody
wants to run it. I mean, the real.
Oh fuck me!
Affirmative.
What happened?
I stayed and immediately got caught.
Roger that.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Go to a sewer. Fucking shit,
325.
Go back to the stairs and go back to the fucking air ducts.
How about I send these guys back to hell?
They will keep spawning if I remember. I mean, you can kill them, but I think they're Oh wait, no, this is the PS1 version, so yeah. If you kill them before they fucking spawn you again, they will stop. Okay, so Ciliana, from I used to have perspective of Side the Co-op as a fan interested, but kind of I'm not sure if I should join or not. What happened is that people is scared from managing because they don't know, and I will say that this default relies on the co-op itself, the streamers, everyone. Then you as an outsider see the co-op and you'll see all these people deal weird shit in the menu doing this stuff. Boris is screaming out, there is this, do you want 2+2? Do you want this, 3, 4, 1? All these numbers, all these instructions. And you see them as something, what the fuck is this? You'll see like that. You don't understand what is happening. So that makes you think, this shit is hard. I don't know how to do it. If I try to be here, I just end up fucking everything. This is not for me. That is the main fear of a lot of people in the club. When you have people saying, I want to join but I don't know anything, you will be told, don't worry, nobody knows anything until it starts. Happened to me, happened to a lot of people.
Right.
But that is for the people that say, I want to help. There is people that say, I want to help, but they don't say because they just don't know how to fucking say. They still scared about the cop. All the shit you have to do, all the instructions, all the responsibility you have. So it's the main reason you will know it's hard to get new people. And when they come here, they sometimes still scared to ask questions. They don't want to be known as a nuisance for all people. They don't want to be known as a fucking new fact, so they will still have.
And this is what VG League does better, honestly. They're very tolerant of new people, at least trying to get them the basic knowledge.
Right.
Yeah.
At least from what I've seen with the new guys coming in with this one.
It's one good shit. You can.
So where's this key?
I will. You have to go to the elevator and to
the elevator.
Like another part of this was
go to the basement.
Got brought up a
first
while
floor.
ago, but the shit with commentary being extremely circle jerky, like that shit was apparently really bad last cup too.
Cup is a lot of circle jerky. If you didn't know.
How do I get to the basement?
You go to the elevator. There is a switch you can press there.
Like commentaries were apparently like have fun on a wild goose chase where
Yeah, but you have to blame some certain ACO manager for that. For linking go to the first floor basement.
Suck it, nerd.
Did you say a manager or a co-manager?
A co.
Yes. Never mind then. That so a certain Hearthstone idiot.
Certain yes, and he leaked the Discord invite for a lot of people, and so they have to close it down.
Still,
But-
like, now you're running into the problem of it's the same fucking 2 people commentating every match, which gets
Oh, you will
extremely
have
sickening.
you will have Craig cheating of all the teams, all the match.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, Craig's fine for a couple of matches, but getting him 6 games in a row is like, please just stop.
He gets old real quick.
Exactly. Like, nothing
Oh.
against him, but the same person 6 times in a row, you can... No, just stop.
Or you could have uh, a match when one, and this is a fucking fault PG League also has. Let's have a match. Let's have 2 teams. Yeah, nothing bad with that. Let's have only one commentary that is clearly based for
Biased.
one team. Biased, yeah. I'm fucking asleep, Detroit. Yeah, I cannot English. Okay, so biased to a one team, shit on the other team, and let the fans deal with that.
That was the altered drag commentary, and that was because drag doesn't have a commentator yet. I mean, there were a few cases of that where
No,
it's
it
just like,
happens in air. It happens in public. It happens in fucking summer. It happens in baby calls. And I'd say if you cannot get one commentary for another, at least get fucking one nitro, one that shits up teams or praise.
I think that's fair, but that's also gonna be tougher to come by.
It's really hard, but I mean, as far as I understand, you sign up for the match or do you sign up for the match?
I mean, that's what I like about this the VGL's commentary shit, where it's just, hey, you can sign up for a match and do it. Whereas it's a fucking ring around the rosy to do a 4cc commentary. It's like, it should basically be like no barriers to entry, or like much more simple than what it is.
And that's the problem. And you someone sign up and he goes for one team and cheating on the team, and just fans have to listen. Someone is cheating on their team all the time, and then gets sometimes all they say.
Don't worry.
Granted, when you get one for one team and one for the other, that shit's great. Like the Mountain Blade GB Pen one, that was fucking good commentary.
That is the best course of action. Okay, one commentary and one for every team.
But unfortunately, not every team has someone who supports it that wants to do commentary, sadly. Case in point, like, I don't know anyone that does TF2 commentary.
When there was one, but it's not the manager's fault. No, actually, I remember people that vouch for TF2G, but again, it's an issue. Then you will have fans saying, "No, I don't want to see this guy stream anymore," and then you have the bans. But it's just one aspect of the club. Again, there is all the spectator who sees and is scared about joining.
Yep, that's pretty fair.
And now, with the change to PES 18, this is gonna be actually way harder now.
Yeah, it's already done, I would say, irreversible damage, because a lot of... Pretty sure Tomato isn't going to be coming back for 4cc because he doesn't really have a team to cheer for. Like, he mostly just roots for the RuneScape teams and VG if they have a RuneScape rep, but other than that, it's like, that's it.
Well, no, three manager just retired.
And probably a bunch of aesthetics people that have been around for a while are probably going to be heading out too. Like, I know Robin's gone already.
Rami is gonna gone, but from Forces,
I think he still does VGL stuff, but he might not be the main compiler next VG League.
Ah, fuck, I don't
he
think...
for sure isn't.
Metal Gear Rex, the code name for the new Metal Gear prototype.
He's basically sticking around this time just to get somebody else, get everyone else set up to how to do it.
These guys are pros.
Basically, yeah. I mean, there was Wiggums interested, but Wiggums has sort of disappeared off the face of the earth. I don't know where he's gone to.
Right.
I don't know. I just think the cop is a
I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures.
I mean,
Some kind of
I'm not saying I want out. I will just stick here till
I'm kind of in the spot where people are like making decisions not based on what's best for people watching, but just for their own amusement.
Oh fucking shit!
I know it's like I get it, people do this for fun and a pastime, but still, it's like it's not. You're not acting in like the best interest of people watching, I guess.
Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no
fucking shit. We should stream it Sunday out, but oh god.
Are you?
So in other words, expect more Windows 10 issues.
I'm not sure if I should be happy or sad because I know some people suppress like Neps, but I'm still not sure
I
about
will
it.
be clearing this call shortly. We can take that one.
I don't know what Rezo's Pez is going to be like. It's already been extremely volatile.
It's been fun to watch. He was a pretty good streamer.
Oh yeah, he did fine. I'm just saying his Pez is fucking haunted as shit.
They'll be able to launch a
Alright.
Roger.
But yeah, I just in a state of I have to accept whatever fucking trolls the Mary stuff trolls on me about personal goals. I will just manage you until I can, or until the fucking team dies because people don't want to see it anymore.
You can stop the launch.
Is my result.
And that could very well be a possibility. Some people are just like, this looks like dog. Why did we take such a downgrade? This looks fucking horrible.
I'm already preparing. Just in case.
Okay, 3 card keys.
I have my. I'm preparing an excuse for that. It's gonna be fucking. I probably will get banned in the general. For it.
To an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
I mean, implying new mods.
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough.
Okay, so Friday Rezo, Saturday, Sunday Sue. Oh boy.
It's gonna be fun.
Take this. It's my ID card.
I will say.
Any level 1 security door. It's called.
I'd say Sur QD really needs to make a fucking poll in
personal area network, huh?
I really don't think it's a good idea for him to space team for winter.
Well, like I think too, autumn on 19 is not. If it's the same aesthetic shit as 18, I think people are going to be turned off of it. Sure, there's gameplay stuff, but it's like, have to wait and see.
What is it?
But I have a feeling 18 is just going to be like an unsalvageable piece of garbage that should just be chucked in the bin already.
Right. But I mean, at the very least, we only have to suffer through one more cup of it if it is that bad.
Yeah, but this is the main cup is the issue, man.
Oh, of course, I'm just saying.
You could use the example of is a spring cup, it's a baby cup. There is no less people care about a spring cup. I mean, the only people that will be fucking happy in summer is fucking Hotspot. They have the tactical advantage of testing like fucking hell in that game and the aesthetics guy walking on it. They will have the advantage in every aspect.
I just don't give a shit because like unless my team gets on the VG roster, it's like I don't fucking care.
Yeah, but that's something you have to work on it, buddy. It's not everyone's fault. So that's an external reason there. I forgot what was the last time Purple Heart was in VG.
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack.
I think it was 2 years ago.
Don't know. All I know is basically that's the only interest I have in
there used to
this
be a
couple.
time. There used to be a time Neptune was no fucking shit. So there's that. I mean, I can blame him for 17, but I just this is what I think. What I told you earlier. Bring a test for every stuff in the cup. People don't see baby cup as the serious one, but it's becoming closer because people are going try hard more fast. but people don't see really a baby cub as the example of cub. We really need to do hard stuff here. So you will see that 18 in spring is not really a bad choice at the beginning, because it was both in a poll and it was used as an example for people, so they will see this is what we do in 18. When I think their shit was an error is when they forced 18 in summer without a poll, and then they will try, and then they will try to even fucking force 19
Killed sheep, you bastard.
for winter. We're not asking people, we don't tell them, do you want this shit? If they will fucking... I guess I know the excuse. They will say the excuse. Oh, we're gonna make, we're gonna advance in aesthetic stuff for 19 because that's stuff. But as far as I hear, there are some people that were hiding techniques for aesthetics in PS 18. Wasn't this manager find a way to get a full body model and he didn't tell anyone?
Too much.
You haven't even taken the safety.
Or was something similar to DrDtroit?
I'm no rookie.
Not one of them, are you?
I forgot about how it was. But
Open that door.
if they use the excuse, oh, don't worry, we'll make us better, they will just... They are promising stuff that is not out there. And that's the reason why I think a poll should be made.
Yeah, a poll should have been made after the poll league.
Yeah. I mean, people will look at that, and even though it's a smaller sample size, people will look at this invitational and go, oh, it's either it's boring as shit, or oh, this was not worth the downgrade in aesthetics. So just go back. Because right now, VG League is at least proving that people still like watching 17 because of the aesthetics.
And see, that's the thing too. Is like, I was after spring, I was kind of thinking about, man, I didn't have fun with that at all. Am I just, out of the cup? Like, am I just done with this kind of thing? Then I remember doing the fucking Wrestle Cup, and I had a hell of a time doing that. And the games were real fun to watch, everything.
Yeah, everyone has a blast with this. It's just people are trying to force new for the sake of forcing new.
Right. The number bigger though.
But guys, we have new game.
Oh yeah, we have one fucking new advanced instruction. Thank you,
two
useless copper skill.
Okay, we have two, but that's one you could already do with the fucking what are they called? The alternate tactics, the fluid formations.
No, I think
325 are back with Charlie
also
Section,
makes
and we're just east of Victoria on the north
I've been
side of
testing the
Dundas,
new
treating a patient.
instruction, it's not really that awesome. And now that people confirm that base 20 is not really an Unreal, but in the last bit of fun, people were telling if PS18 is in fucking Unreal, we can just fucking mod it way easier now and set it will be solved, but fucking guess what, it's not.
Right.
I mean, I think that it confirms it's still fucking engine, because I still see some gypsy complaining about stuff. I mean, it's all awful at this point. I guess Cobb has his up and down moments. Maybe we're now to be in the cup. Who knows? I just don't think that if this continues like that, I mean, there is only two solutions. One, they fix aesthetics in 18 by miracle.
Which is like a hell freezes over chance, unless they find like a massive freaking vulnerability.
Right.
Or they will have to rebind Blender Random.
Hell, even then.
Not even him could save this. We need Tony back. We need Tony. I mean, it's not a impossible stuff, but it's really low chance to happen. really low. Because if not, being in every place besides 17. But who knows? Maybe 19 plays better, game plays better, and people like it. Maybe.
Yeah, if it plays better than you, I mean, maybe not your team, but most people will be okay with trading the aesthetics if it's for gameplay, since there are still aesthetics. It's not like they're completely gone.
Again, my only hope is that MS do some miracle aesthetics, and I will have to make the gameplay look.
I mean, that's going to be the only person that'll do it now, because like, there's so many now that just don't want, or just would rather just do VG League stuff alone now.
Well,
or just
that's straight up just because it's still on 17. It's still on something they know how to work with, that can be worked with, then you can get a result that you're happy with.
One was, in Tomato's case, he did his damnedest to make 18 work, but like, I think it's just for him, it's the case of he doesn't really have a team that he can root for with 4CC, because like all he browses is like VG Generals, specifically the RuneScapes, so it's like, who do you really root for in that case? I guess like VG if he has a RuneScape rep, but even then it's like, you don't really have a team to root for.
DrDtroit, you can, the wall blow, the ones you can blow with C4.
Which, I mean, that's a fair case, at least for that, but... I don't know, I just have no hurry to run and do 4CC teams for now. I'm happy with just doing VGL. Because I don't really browse a lot of other boards. No.
You are planning on getting to a team in 4CC?
Probably not. There's just none I really browse. VG already has people, and I'm just not really interested in it.
DrDtroit, you're wasting ammo. You can see the walls, they're clearly obvious which one you come.
Yeah, I'm looking right at the walls and they're not blowing up, even though they look like they should be blowing up.
No, no, really, they look... Okay, go to the elevator. The walls of the left.
Also, I'm out of C4.
I think you have to reload, move to another floor and come back, maybe they will spawn ammunition. I never run into this issue, you fucking waste the C4 before opening the door, so I don't know if you... I don't know if you fucking softlock the game, to be honest. It will be fucking great. Go to the B1 floor. I guess this is the... How many fucking managers? How many managers 18 kill? Retire all these besides all the aim management?
I'm not sure what's happening with TGs. There was someone from Lit.
Well, he left because he had like personal shit.
Yeah, that's fair. That's understandable. Have a good day. Who else? Can't think of anyone else right now, but I can probably... I'll look through, maybe.
Is this one of them?
I'm waiting for this train to come. No, okay. Move 6 steps to the right. And hold in the wall there. Use press triangle to see in first person mode. You will see the wall is way different from the rest. Oh, you would. So now you see the difference. And be careful, there is one of like traps that you can fall and die.
Yeah.
Did you die?
No.
Great, great. I don't know. I guess we will see what happens in the future.
Wait, TG has 4 different managers.
Yep.
Wait. In before the future, 40 is the whole week.
I actually thought it was only 2. What the actual fuck? 4 people and you couldn't even get base. Okay, that's even more of a piss off.
Okay, let me
I
tell
need
you.
to exit that.
Let me tell you something, Siliana. Contrary to what people believe, the more manager a team has doesn't mean it's good. Actually, having more managers can actually be worse than having just 1 or 2.
Case in point, A.
Not only A, look at M.
Also true.
Because you have a council, so when you have a council, you mean that you need someone in charge.
Right.
Because you have 4 different. Okay, so when you have 2 managers, you have 2 people testing in different machines that can give them different results with the same sliders. Let's say manager A finds a strat that works in a team. He tests that he has, from 10 tests, he has 8 victories, 8 wins, 2 losses. Then he say, I found something. Manager B goes and grabs that stuff. And then he will say, it's just not working. I have 5 straight losses. Manager A then goes again, do more tests, and fucking losing. He will say, what the fuck, this used to work. Then he will say, no, my stuff worked. Then the manager B say, your stuff will not work. Only 1 of them can go line manage, so the other one will be like a support, a second opinion. He will tell you, do stop, do this shit. But let's say he does it and it's not working, manager I will blame. Or you could have the weird chance that both manager will be fucking syncing every instruction and will think the same stuff, and they will lose, so they will blame them on themselves. Now that is the issue. I think it is with 2 managers. Now add 2 more, and you will understand what my point is. More managers will never implement better stuff. At least you will have better chance if you have more testers than more managers.
Right.
So yeah, the number will never get.
But then again, even if they're a tester and they come across something, they can still bring it up, but it's still, the decision still falls on the manager.
Yes, and again,
Election
people
on.
keep forgetting. At the end of the day, 90% of the reasons this shit lost is because players decide to fuck your team.
Right.
So yeah, it's never a good idea to have many managers. I'm not gonna condemn the teams that do it because they have to start of their own ways. They do stuff like that. But yeah, numbers.
Well, some just have a flat out. One doesn't even do tic tacs. One just solely does aesthetics, and then you have others.
There is some people that just. Yeah, there is some people that just do aesthetics, but they have the manager's name role. I guess because they make decisions best with that role, so they can, let's say, force put some models and say, I will gonna vote these models. This is my case. Why would you call yourself a manager if you only do aesthetics? I mean, it's one my call for NetGen is basically is he doesn't do anything as tactical and stuff. But yeah, I will say TG management fuck this cup. Maybe they fuck with something for spring. Not only aesthetics, because I'm not sure. I don't have a word of how much is their fault there. You say they didn't do anything, maybe it's true. Because if you don't have an aesthetic guy, you should at least try to get stuff done from ASCO.
Even then, like, they didn't even take the basic offers to do the medals at the bare minimum.
Right.
The fact that they didn't even do that, it's like, that's how little they gave a shit. That was on the table.
Yeah, ACE-Co outright said they would do all the medals for you.
Yeah, at least have your medals ready. It's still fucking medals. Do you know Detroit that you can evade some balls if you crouch?
Huh.
But if you stay too much crouch, he will find out and shoot you.
Oh, that's cool.
For example, Cillian, I don't know anything about. So the only thing I can do is fucking beg for them to be made. Don't worry, Detroit, when you run out of bullets, the ammo bomb.
Yeah.
And you use it. If you don't know aesthetics, you have to beg for them for your team.
And if you
have
don't
to
know
be
that,
bold.
and you also have to relearn them completely for 18. So.
Thanks, Konami, for being talentless hacks.
Right.
Thanks, Kojima, for the Fox engine. It's gonna be so fucking fun this test with IMAS. I fucking love that team. You know, I really
got him.
You got it. I still wonder what the fuck I decided to make best my main striker. Every time I make a decision of Dev Gen, I say this is gonna work, and then match happens. Oh, I need to get something too.
Stealth camouflage. And you die right. You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
He one angry boy.
Thank you, Ray Bullshit Man.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch
Oh, is it time for a fucking guy to scream and die?
Like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mattis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants.
What is the match?
Surgical implants.
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Oh, Minecraft with Kira something?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
What is the KDS?
Now his was sliced off.
Calm down.
So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
You haven't said anything about your situation, DKD, and you're a fucking journalist there now.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree. But what do they really want?
Who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code, I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new
Time
recruit.
is it?
They threw her in prison because she refused to
Fucking
take part
3
in the
a.m.
rebellion.
A new recruit.
Well, I gotta stop there after this cutscene then. I gotta get up early tomorrow.
Ooh, fun. It works for me because I want to get some sleep anyways. I was up early moving some shit around. I had to do some running around today. But the good news, but I did get some good news that I got to see because I had to go pick up some T-shirts. But the T-shirt maker has a snow Bengal kitten.
Cute.
If she still has it, you should be able to
Very
contact
rare
her.
catto.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh yeah. Let me
And very tiny catto because it was only like 9 weeks old.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Damn.
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the
Plus just the fact that that species of cat is like very expensive, especially a white one.
Is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich
Oh,
was
Konami is explaining why they decide to base
He's
20E
probably
football.
being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building.
Really?
It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand.
The what now?
You know that base 20 is not, is they are calling like e-football instead of base for a reason?
Greater than it's ever been.
Yeah.
The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today.
Let me see.
Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full
Recognize
of
this
nuclear
company
material?
contains emergency support for e
Drums of nuclear waste
and progress we made in that direction with previous base title. With Konami continue investing in the Beast, Best League and eFootball,
Try to pretend like it'll go
Pro
away.
tournaments plus our dedication to continue raising the bar for football simulation games will never be more exciting for the future of the eFootball base series.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported
This
every
is
year.
just fucking weird talking.
It stands for material unaccounted
They're just
for.
giving wood.
It proves that there's a large and
Okay, so
well-organized
here's
black market in nuclear
today announcement of eFootball because the name is not PES 20, it's eFootball PES 2020. That's the fucking name.
That's a fucking annoying mouthful. No one's gonna actually call it that. I don't know. Honestly, game releases right now don't seem to interest me. Like, I'm sure you already know about the whole Pokemon fiasco that's going on VP.
What is happening in BP?
Oh, it's the new Pokemon game is the PES 18 of Pokemon. It loses a lot of stuff and doesn't add anything new.
Yeah, exactly. They literally, that's basically the perfect analogy. It's like, oh, we're just gonna release it half-assed and maybe fix everything later.
I gonna need a fucking. I will ask about this to a certain late player because he's the expert. I mean, I only play one Pokemon game. It was Emerald. I think this is the best one. I don't care the rest of Pokemon games. So when I see these trailers, see some stuff that I kind of like, but I don't. Because I haven't played any Pokemon games, so I don't know how much of a regression I will.
Black Project.
Oh, I mean, like, all of VP is pissed about it. They haven't even mentioned, oh yeah, we're gonna patch it in later. Because apparently they were trying to do this shit in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and it didn't fly. And I can guarantee you they're already gonna lose a lot of people just not wanting to buy it until it's like, oh, it's not patched. Even they'll go, oh, if it's patched in later, cool, I'll buy it later when it's patched in then.
So what is the main drawback?
It's basically like Pokemon from past versions aren't going to be importable, literally because they didn't model them in. But their reason being, oh yeah, we have quality animations and balancing. The Wingles they displayed in the E3 show didn't even have animated wings. NPCs had no walking animations and a bunch of other shit. It's like, this is worth losing the national decks and a bunch of Pokemon for. Shitty fucking quality animations that look like it's from a PS2 and frankly looks worse than the GameCube games.
Report this to Jim. To your boss.
Huh.
I'll give you my card too.
Like, graphically, when I looked at it, I'm like, I'm pretty sure XD Gale of Darkness graphically looks better than this.
They got my password. They don't
I mean, I
need
will
else from me.
guess XD gets away
Who or what was that ninja
the
thing? It looked like you
stadium, and it's not a whole war, but
That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
I mean,
An experimental,
this is the first
you know,
console
soldier.
Pokemon game, right?
In terms of it being on the Switch, it's the first Switch Pokemon.
I mean, it's a full release because normal console Pokemon games is stadiums ones, so it just bottles. It's not really exploration with the whole world and stuff.
No, Stadium and XD Gale of Darkness had exploration in them. Not a ton, but...
It was at the size of a Pokemon game, or it's minimal stuff?
It was a little smaller than the average one, but it was decent. It was comparable size to most Pokemon games. At least XD was. I don't remember Coliseum all that well.
So, they actually went.
Oh man, Yu Suzuki still finds a way to say we will not reveal a fucking Rio story in Shenmue 3. We need 7 games to finish the story. We all be at 40% in Shenmue 3.
I just don't get their logic behind it. It's like, you literally could have released the same shit you've been releasing for 30 years, and people would have still bought it. Like, maybe with a couple small tweaks here and there, but like, people would have still bought it if you'd not done dumbass stuff like this. And it's like, the animations look fucking piss poor. Frankly, the graphics look like they're from a PlayStation 2.
Did they fucking announce the release date?
No idea. I imagine it's probably holiday season, and that's why it looks like garbage and they're going to be missing a bunch of shit, is because they're trying to rush it for Christmas.
Because if they don't have an anime, you can say, well, this is in development time stuff and stuff.
I imagine half of it's to do with the fucking card game and anime shit too.
To be honest, yeah, continue.
But like, the fact of the matter is that's going to damage the game so much. It's like, it's the old, oh great, you released it half finished, well I'm going to wait till it's finished to actually buy it. Like, the initial sales are going to be hurting a lot from it.
So are you saying me that Final Fantasy VII Remake is better new game?
Oh, I'm talking about like Sword and Shield.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about Sword and Shield.
Like, basically all I'm gathering is it's just gonna be... It's getting rushed to try and get out for Christmas is all that I really assume from this. They haven't said that they're going to patch shit in later, which is... Honestly, if you said that, like, that probably would have people put their pitchforks away. For now, at least. But
I mean,
still...
actually saying that depends and stuff like... balancing patch, nor really an issue. If they were wrong, then if you say we're gonna patch stuff after release, maybe you imply it's just gonna be a balance.
Alright, real quick. Stream is going offline.
Oh shit.
Okay, well, good. I'm gonna probably go to bed then.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm more excited about PSO coming fucking with the
See
That
y'all
should
later.
be good.